Hi everyone, it's GMCMCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time round we started the final dungeon. We did the first half of it. This time round we're going to do the second half. In between the episodes I actually got it. The 1 in 256 chance of the Slicer. Now, I don't really talk about this. I don't think I have talked about this much this Let's Play, but there are some weapons with very hidden effects. The Slicer is actually one of those effects, or has one of those effects. I believe there's a mod on like the GOG version that basically like adds the hidden effects as in the item description. But the Slicer has a hidden effect of basically ignoring enemies' defense, which for Skyus is really good, because then you're ignoring enemy defense while doing critical hits with Shining Blade. It's pretty busted. Arguably one of Skyus' best weapons. There is a weapon that is slightly better, but it is a elemental weapon. So it's, in other words, it does like elemental damage. And if you've ever followed me on the channel, you'll know how I feel about those. I have a weird dislike for weapons that have an attack that inflicts damage elementally. Because, like, what if you come across an enemy that's weak or immune or absorbs it, then your attack is wasted. It's kind of weird. It's in a weird position. I did not, however, grind for the Goo King sword. I'm not that crazy. I think I did talk about the Goo King sword in the last episode. It's dropped by the Goo Kings, and it's a 1 in 256 chance. And yeah, it's rare. It's so rare. So you might have noticed that I have leveled up significantly, because it took a bit actually. It didn't take that long because I did use Charm, to help me out a little bit with the drop rate, and that seemed to actually kind of work. But then again, is that like a probability effect? Who knows? But there we get the Ascension. I believe that the Ascension is like a yeah, holy attack. So it's a holy elemental weapon, and it gives you a 5% crit chance. So it's pretty decent, but not as good as, like, obviously it's a better weapon for Skyus, but I do think that Skyus performs better with +1 hit swords. Maybe again if you like calculated the damage, maybe that would be incorrect, but I'm not one for really calculating damage in a game. I'm more about if it does enough damage, it's good. So yeah, I'm almost level 40 now with everybody. I think in the last episode I was like level 35-ish with everybody. So we have a yellow charm door here. Can't do much about that yet, because we don't have the yellow charm yet. But we're gonna go get it. So yeah, pretty much I'll be running away from most fights here. Which kind of helps in the powering up of Card's Way for Cray. Now this little bit is always confusing to me because of the camera. I think this is a good example of why the camera in this game is I think I've talked about this. My one complaint about this game is the camera. But you can eventually just sort of brute force it. I do love that these guys are called Quistis, or Quizit. It's so close to Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII. They're bats. And they use my favourite move in the game, or my favourite name of a enemy move in the game. It's called Depress. I always make the depress is very depressing joke because it's funny. But basically, what depress does is it lowers your AP. It's not that particularly like damaging, but if you like using AP, it's bad, obviously. Like, Ursula's close to leveling up, so I'm wondering if I should fight to increase her level, but be fine. So this section is sort of confusing. Yeah, because what you have to do is you have to raise that and then go back and down again. But before that, get the Shaman's Ring here. And we got the Yellow Charm, which unlocks yellow seal doors. Luckily for us, there's one right here. Really? Yeah, so that leads to that. Oh, right. In between the episodes, I also used a lot of my money to buy 99 of pretty much everything that I need. So, I never need, like, ammonia again. Because I have 99 of that. Ah! These guys. I kind of want to fight these guys because they can drop Nina's best weapon. I probably won't get it, but you never know. Yeah, I forgot that the Quistis can use Backlash.
いただく。いただくわ。
I almost got killed by a rainbow. That would have been embarrassing. I think it's also a drop, so... So it's actually not very clear what you're meant to do here. But what you are meant to do is meant to go across. So yeah, now we have the yellow seal. We can actually head back up to where the yellow rope was. There has to be a way to lift there so you can go back up and down again. Need to check that if I can. about this place I don't like. Yeah, that's right. You do have to do it the other way because it's raised. I remember now. So I was actually going the right way. So you might think you're trapped, but you're not. Come here. Now I'm confused. No, I'm not.
Hadama! Dokiga!
I would have been annoyed if that hit. It's only for Nina's ultimate weapon, which, to be honest, she doesn't really need, because... Right, wait, what? Ah, I can't. I am stuck. I have to lower the thing and go back round. Now you see why I called this place hell. Oh, come on. Yeah, because what you have to do is you have to use the elevator to go down. And then do it the other way, from the other way around. I went that way.
シェザーガ
So close. Oh, come on. Like I'm level 39, I'm 39 XP to the next level for Ursula. This is actually one of the reasons I bought 99 vitamins, because I know this place is literal hell on earth. Like there's no question beyond doubt. This is whatever this is, it's confusing, it's and this is actually one of the reasons why I knew I was going to split this dungeon up into 2 parts. Because of this floor right here is actually the reason. Every single time this floor trips me up, like without fail, this floor. No other floor does it. It's just this floor, and I went this way. I went this way. Oh, there it is. We got it. Now I can run away from these things. So yeah, slightly stronger. But that's it, really. So wait, I don't actually think I can do this then. I don't remember how to do that, but so there's not much you can do here, so you need to go back up. But we do get the dragon armor, which is obviously exclusive for Ryu. And resists breath attacks, which is very good. I actually didn't mean to use min tiers there, but it's fine. We had 4 of them. There's a small level, like as I said, there's a small level of hate right now. It's just one of those things that this place is so frustrating, so easy to get lost, so easy to not like so easy to just get incorrect. But eventually, you get the red charm. Alright, so our next task is to actually bring the elevator down with us. But this is relatively straightforward to do. So all you need to do is climb back up and then bring it down. Now, probably in between episodes, I do want to at least grind everybody to level 40, bare minimum. That is a thing I want to do. So you go up here. And from here, you're safe. No, I didn't get everything. I didn't get Ryu's ultimate. I did get the Dragon Blade, which is in one of the places that it's difficult to get to, but I'll do that off screen. I will get it. I think it's the chest that I was trying to get to before. But we spent long enough here. I wanna. Alright, so we're gonna end this episode right here. Next time on Breath of Fire 4, it's the end. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, support our community, spread fun positive for all. Well, of course, see you again.